We are again continuing with the portion of gravitation, and now our context of discussion is gravitational field, the gravitational field intensity, and after that, we will discuss the gravitational potential and gravitational potential energy. Now, these all concepts are very comparable to electrostatic field and electric field intensity or electrostatic potential. The same definitions will be here, but those definitions will be in terms of charge. And here, all definitions will be in terms of mass. So, mass is the main criteria in case of gravitational field. So, in gravitational field, first of all, we will understand like region around a charge in which electrical lines of forces are dominating is called electric field. So it is the same thing, that is region around a mass in which the force is dominating, that is called the gravitational field. So gravitational field is the field of the mass around it or field of the planet around it. And gravitational field intensity, that is just like electrical field intensity, force experienced by unit positive charge at a point within electric field, that is called electric field intensity. So gravitational field intensity means that is force experienced due to mass in the field of mass, that is gravitational field of the mass. So these facts we have to go through with. Gravitational field, that will be a scalar, but gravitational field intensity will be a vector. So gravitational field is defined as the space around attracting body, and that attracting body must have mass. So it is defined as the space around the attracting body in which its attraction, that is gravitational attraction, can be experienced. So about every mass or around every mass, there will be a gravitational attraction. If the mass is small, obviously the gravitational attraction is small. And if the mass is big like planet or star, the gravitational attraction will be very large. Its magnitude will be large. Now, intensity of gravitational field, that it is defined as the force experienced by unit mass placed at any point in the gravitational field. So we consider gravitational field, in that we keep a unit mass, maybe 1 gram, maybe 1 kilogram, and whatever force is experienced by that unit mass, that is called intensity of gravitation field around that particular mass. Therefore, intensity of gravitational field, the gravitational field strength, it is defined as the force experienced by unit mass placed at any point in the gravitational field. Gravitational field is a vector quantity. Well, more elaborately, it should be a scalar quantity, but if we write intensity along with it, then it will become exactly a vector quantity. So now m is a bigger mass and r is the distance at which unit mass is placed. So we find that the attracting body is m, in which its attraction is experienced. So space around a bigger mass, that is called gravitational field. So next is, suppose a body of mass m is placed at distance r. Then intensity of gravitational field at point P will be, intensity is force, that is gm over r square multiplied by a negative r unit vector. But otherwise in the scalar form, it is F is equal to gme over r square, or E is equal to gme over r square. Basically, we will say that intensity of gravitational field at point P will be gm over r square. So unit of gravitational field, that will be Newton over kilogram, that is force per unit mass. Like in electricity, it is force per unit charge. So the unit will be meter per second square. Now for Newton, we can write mass into acceleration, and divided by mass, mass will cancel off. We are left with acceleration. So dimensional formula for the gravitational field strength or intensity will be m naught Lt minus 2, that is of acceleration. At the distance r increases, as the distance r increases, the gravitational field strength decreases. So, whether the strength is more or less depends upon the distance at which the unit mass is placed. So, if r increases, the field strength decreases, and if r decreases, the field strength will increase. So, as the distance r increases, the gravitational field strength decreases. And when r is equal to infinity, the value of the intensity of gravitational field will become 0. Intensity of the gravitational field at distance r from the center of Earth is given as gme over r square. And this formula stands for acceleration due to gravity. So, intensity of gravitational field is nothing but it is acceleration due to gravity. So, g is equal to gme over r square, or gravitational field intensity will be gme over r square, where m is the mass of Earth and g is gravitational constant. Its value is 6.610 to the power minus 11 mks units. The graph is indicated and gravitational field intensity is taken on y-axis, whereas the distance of a unit charge is taken on x-axis. We find that E is inverse to r square, that is, if r will increase, E will decrease. Relation between gravitational field and gravitational potential. First of all, potential in electricity is to be estimated. Potential is the work done to bring unit positive charge from infinity. And now in gravitation, it is the work done to bring unit mass from infinity to a point in the field of a given mass. So field of a given mass means the gravitational field of a given mass. So relation between the gravitational field and gravitational potential. So we can explain it like this, that E, that is the electric field strength, that is minus of delta V, that is E is equal to minus dV over dr, that is derivative of potential with respect to r. Again, the same graph will be depicting as we have explained earlier. Now, we have to apply it in the question. Two bodies of masses 110 to the power 4 are lying 1 meter apart. At what distance from 100 kilogram body will the intensity of gravitational field will be 0? So the two masses are given to us. So we have to just assume that where the field intensity will be 0, that will be neutral point. So according to this question, M1 and M2 are the two masses. P is the point where gravitational intensity will be 0. So it means that forces due to two masses will become equal. So what we have done in the equation, from P to M1 we have assumed x, and the total distance from M1 to M2 is 1. So the remaining distance from P to M2 will be taken as 1 minus x. Let Ig is equal to 0. That is intensity, acceleration intensity is 0 at distance x from 100 kg body. So we have applied the two formulas here. Gm1 over x square is equal to Gm2 over r minus x whole square. We will find that G will cancel off from both sides, and in the remaining value we will calculate m1 over x square and m2 over r minus x whole square. So we will put the values of m1 and m2. Those values are given to us 100 kg and 10 to the power 4 kg. So by putting, we have to estimate the value of x, that is 1 over 11 meters. So P point is 1 over 11 meters from M1 and 1 minus 1 over 11, that is 12 over 11 meters from M2.